Labour's shadow chancellor, Rachel Reeves, is bracing for a showdown with her party as she prepares to announce drastic spending cuts ahead of next week's crucial spring statement. The scale of these reductions will rival the austerity measures of the past, a move Reeves will justify by invoking the ghost of Liz Truss's disastrous 2022 mini-budget. Reeves's strategy hinges on painting a stark picture of the economic fallout from Truss's ill-fated policies. She will argue that the subsequent surge in borrowing costs disproportionately harmed the most vulnerable members of society, the poor, a point designed to counter the growing internal dissent within her own party. The criticism leveled against Labour is sharp. Accusations of abandoning the poor through cuts to welfare, international aid, and essential public services. The upcoming spring statement finds Reeves on shaky ground. A palpable unease permeates the Labour ranks, fueled by recent controversial decisions that have sparked outrage among MPs and ministers alike. The shift in budgetary priorities, prioritizing military spending over international aid, a cut of billions in funding, has ignited a firestorm of controversy. The £5 billion reduction in disability benefits has further exacerbated the internal tensions, adding fuel to the growing perception that Labour is reneging on its promises to support those most in need. The grim economic reality provides a stark backdrop to Reeves's challenge. Friday's announcement from the Office for National Statistics painted a bleak picture. Government borrowing in February reached a staggering £10.7 billion, a figure significantly exceeding the £6.6 billion predicted by economists. This substantial shortfall underscores the precarious fiscal position inherited by the Labour government and further complicates Reeves's already difficult task of justifying the impending cuts. The pressure on Reeves is immense. She faces the daunting task of convincing her colleagues that these drastic measures are necessary to avoid a repeat of the economic turmoil that followed Truss's mini-budget. The potential political repercussions are significant. A failure to effectively communicate the rationale behind these cuts could fracture the party, undermining its unity and potentially jeopardizing its future prospects. Reeves will need to navigate a delicate balance. She must convincingly demonstrate the necessity of these cuts while simultaneously reassuring her party and the public that Labour remains committed to its core values of social justice and support for the most vulnerable members of society. The success or failure of her strategy will likely shape not only the upcoming spring statement, but also the trajectory of Labour's government in the years to come. The coming days will be crucial in determining whether Reeves can successfully navigate this perilous political tightrope walk and prevent a potential internal implosion. The stakes, both economically and politically, are exceptionally high. The shadow of Truss's legacy looms large, casting a long shadow over Reeves's efforts to secure her party's unity and chart a sustainable path forward. The coming days will be a defining moment for her leadership and for the future direction of the Labour Party. The weight of expectation and the potential for devastating fallout is almost palpable.